Hey there! Are you ready to learn the 4 different types of chromosomes? Well, to get started, use your brain. Yep, that's right. Think about what you're doing and draw the 4 different types using whatever resources you have and the most reliable resources you have. So, a textbook, notes from class, and draw those babies out. So, it seems here that we do indeed have 4 different types of chromosomes. So think again, what makes them different? Oh, look at you! You've got it right away. The center position is different for each of them. Good job. So, awesome. How is this useful for us on a test, though? Well, we have to remember the 4 different types of names that go for these chromosomes. So, before we get to their names, let's come up with our own meaning. So this one has a chromosome in the middle, or a centromere in the middle of the chromosome. This one has a centromere slightly off center, or off of the middle. This one's towards the top, and this centromere, good job. Where's that one? At the peak. Yep, almost at the top. Good job. So now that you have an idea of what the 4 chromosomes are, let's work on memorizing and figuring out what they're called so that way you can communicate about them. Metacentric. Okay, so centric means around the center, right? So metacentric, it's right in the middle of the center. So submetacentric, it's just below or above the middle. Acrocentric, okay, so it's above the middle. And telocentric. So there's a lot of information here, or just a very little bit, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, take it all into your brain and try to do it in a way that's organized. Like start with the fact that you're looking at genetics, then centromeres, then the different types of centromeres, and then there's 4 different ones. So you need to memorize their names. So in order to memorize their names, come up with an image. Try to think of a place that would have different objects within it, so that way you can remember the 4 different types. So I'm thinking of a circus. There is an acrobat being televised in the middle of the world, and she's also visible by everyone around the world because it's televised. So I have this image in my head of an acrobat who is being televised to the whole world, and the whole world's watching. So I can remember it. Acro for acrobat, tele for televised, meta because she's in the middle of the world, and submeta because the whole world is watching her. Good job! So that's a quick way to remember it. So to make sure it's actually in my brain and not just lingering in my short-term memory, I should do a task. Count backwards from 200 by 3. Ready? 200, 197, 194, 190. Woohoo! You did it! Good job! So now that you've distracted yourself, Let's see what you remember about the chromosomes. Can you draw them? And can you name them? Well, so far so good. Look at you. Oh, it's not a race. Slow down, slow down. Oh, good job. Oh, you got an A for that question. So hopefully you will remember.